Well, hello there, guys. It's Spider here, and today we're trying something new. We're reviewing Kill 'Em All, Metallica's first album. It consists of 10 tracks and is 51 minutes long. It was released July 25th, 1983, and at the time, the current member of the band, of Metallica, was James Hetfield on vocals, Lars Ulrich on drums, Rob McGovney on bass, which she would be later replaced by Cliff Burton. Then, due to his sad passing, would be replaced by Jason Newsted. And then he would leave the band and then be replaced by Jason Trehill or however you pronounce that, from Suicidal Tendencies. Good band as well. And then on guitar, you got Dave Mustaine, and then which he would eventually get kicked out of the band and go and form Megadeth and be replaced by Kirk Hammett. The first song on the album is Hit the Lights. Hit the Lights is a good song, but not one of the big ones for me. It's more of a filler. So I gave it about a 6 out of 10. Now, the second song of the album, The Four Horsemen. The Four Horsemen is one of the bands, or one of the songs, Metallica's songs they've ever released, that got me into the band into the first place. They got me into metal into the first place. Thrash metal in the first place. You put it at that. The Four Horsemen, every time I go and listen to it, it still gets your blood pumping, and it's still a good song, and it still holds up. So, The Four Horsemen, I'd say, is a 9 out of 10. Now, the third song on the album, Motor Breath, I gave a 5.8 out of 10. Personally, it's a good song, but it's not one of the best. Now, the fourth song on the album, Jump Into the Fire. The vocals are good on this song. I really like one of the main chorus of the song. So, I'd say it's about a 6.4 out of 10. Now, the next song is a bass solo. Personally, I'm not big on bass. Anesthesia, Pulling Teeth. Personally, I give it a 5.1 out of 10. I'm not big on bass. It's alright, but still good nonetheless. Now, the sixth song on the album, Whiplash. This is one of the best songs on the album. It's a good song. So, I gave it a 7 out of 10. Now, of course, I should have said this earlier. My rating scale is 1 being terrible and 10 being amazing. But then, Phantom Lord, 7th song on the album. I gave it 5.8 out of 10. It's alright. It's a good song, but it's one of those filler songs that's yeah, it's good, but there's another song that's about to be right after this, going to be even better, which is on the 8th spot, No Remorse. And of course, this song is one of the best on this album. The drum's good, the guitar's good, the bass is good. I'd give it a 8 out of 10. Not an 8.10. It's an 8 spot, 8 out of 10. There you go. Now, in 9, the 9th song on the album, Seek and Destroy. Now, this song is better than No Remorse, but just by a little bit. Seek and Destroy is also one of the best songs on this album. Seek and Destroy, the main chorus of Seek and Destroy is good. The guitar and the drums and bass is good on this song. And so I gave it an 8.1 out of 10. Now, the final song on the album, Metal Militia, I'd say it's not particularly one of my favorite songs on the album. It's alright, so I'd say it's probably one of my least favorite out of most of this album, besides for Anesthesia, Pulling Teeth. So I gave it a 5.6 out of 10. So now this is where we get into my top 3 songs. My third spot, I'd say the third favorite song on this album probably be Seek and Destroy, and then I'd go No Remorse, Seek and Destroy, and then in first, I'd have to go hands down Four Horsemen. After my history with it, and still to this day, it's still good. It still doesn't get old. And this album as a whole, I really like all the guitar riffs, the drumming and the drumming fills. Of course, I don't know much about bass, but still, the bass still goes good. And the main chorus, and James Hetfield does an amazing job on the vocals on this album. And it's true, it makes you think, what could have happened if they continued with thrash? This is one of their best albums. Even like not even like the good, not even like the best, like the less songs on the album, like the not as good songs on this album are still good by themselves. This is one of the first albums I've ever listened to. Hell, even one of the first Metallica albums I've ever listened. Probably this is the first album Metallica album I've listened to. Yeah. Anyways, I believe this is the best album by Metallica. You cannot compete with the roster of the band at the time, and we'll never have anything like it anymore, sadly. And to me, this is one of the thrash metal's best albums. Great, especially if you're just now getting into it. And so that's why I give this album a 9.3 out of 10. Hope you guys like this video. If you want to see me review more albums, comment down below which albums. Hope you guys like this video. Like I said, make sure to subscribe and notification bell to get notified whenever I upload a video or maybe stream. And I never know. Make sure to follow my Twitch in the description below. And hope you guys like this video. See you guys in the next video or stream. And Bad Haters out.